Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today. We are jumping right into a topic that pretty much dictates how modern business works. Yep, we're talking about digital marketing. We're going to break down the core, strategic fundamentals, and honestly, what's really exciting is that we are going to look at the actual, real-world costs of these services. To do this, we're using hard data from First PageRank, which is a full-service agency based in Kolkata, as our real-world case study. So whether you are trying to figure out your next marketing budget or you're just super curious about the economics of the internet, you are in the right place. Let's get to it. Here's our quick roadmap for today. We'll start with the digital marketing shift, move into the core benefits for brands, open up the digital marketing toolbox, dive into real-world agency pricing, and wrap up with choosing a marketing partner.
All right, so is traditional marketing dead? Seriously, think about it. When was the last time you actually stopped to read a print ad in a magazine? Or paid deep attention to a billboard while driving, instead of, well, looking at your smartphone or listening to a podcast? Consumer habits haven't just changed a little bit, they've been completely overhauled. Traditional marketing isn't totally extinct, but its role is way different now simply because human attention has moved somewhere else.
Section 1. The digital marketing shift. Changing consumer habits.
Okay, so the textbook definition of digital marketing is all about utilizing digital channels and online tech to promote products. But the absolute key here, the part you can't ignore, is reaching customers where they already spend most of their time, which is online. It is no longer about interrupting people with a giant megaphone. It's about seamlessly showing up exactly where their attention already is. Right on a Google search results page, in the middle of their social media feed, or popping into their email inbox.
The contrast here is just massive. Think of traditional marketing like TV or print. It's geographically limited and, let's be honest, incredibly hard to track accurately. Digital marketing flips the whole script. You're suddenly getting global reach on online platforms, it is highly cost-effective, and the best part, it's measurable. You aren't guessing anymore. You know exactly who clicked your ad, when they clicked it, and if they bought something afterward.
Section 2. Core benefits for brands. Why brands must shift.
So the perks of shifting over, they're huge. You instantly unlock wider global reach and super precise budget management. You can scale your spend up or down exactly as you need to. But the real game changer is the trackability and precise audience targeting. You're putting your brand directly in front of your specific ideal niche, tracking every single result and engaging with those customers in real time.
And this brings us to a massive point. Digital marketing creates a perfectly level playing field for small businesses. You don't need a multi-million-dollar TV commercial budget to grab market share today. With a sharp strategy, a well-designed website, and some targeted campaigns, a local mom-and-pop shop can compete for the exact same digital real estate as a giant multinational corporation. It is literally anyone's game.
Moving to Section 3. The digital marketing toolbox. Let's categorize these services.
We can break these tools down into three main buckets. Bucket 1 is search and discovery. This is all about getting found organically. It relies on SEO to rank higher in search results, local SEO and Google My Business to capture the people literally walking around your neighborhood, and content marketing like blogs or infographics to answer the exact questions your potential buyers are already Googling.
Now, organic growth is awesome, but it takes time. That's where Bucket 2 comes in, paid reach and conversion. Things like pay-per-click or PPC advertising, including Google ads and shopping ads. This gives you immediate visibility. You pay, you appear. But getting a click isn't enough, right? That's why it's paired with conversion rate optimization, or CRO, which makes sure that the traffic you are paying for actually turns into real paying customers.
The final bucket is building the brand. This is the foundation. Social media marketing and online reputation management help you build crucial trust and credibility with your audience. And of course, website design and development. Your website is your digital storefront. If it's clunky, people bounce immediately. If it's great, it keeps them engaged and ready to buy.
All right, Section 4, real-world agency pricing. 10,000 Indian rupees a month. According to the data we pulled from First PageRank, this is basically the starting line. It's the baseline entry point for services like local SEO in a market like Kolkata. I love this number because it perfectly illustrates just how accessible it is for local businesses to actually get their foot in the digital door and start competing online.
Now let's look at the broader picture, because this is where it gets interesting. Comprehensive SEO, that's going to run you between 20 to 40,000 rupees monthly. For PPC campaigns, the management fees typically sit between 30 and 80,000, and remember, that's plus your actual ad spend. Social media marketing adds about $15,000 to $35,000. And if you need a brand new custom website, expect a one-time project fee ranging anywhere from $50,000 all the way up to 2 lakh rupees, heavily depending on how complex your e-commerce needs are.
Section 5. Choosing a marketing partner. Why outsource?
Let's be real, managing all those tools we just talked about requires a ton of different skills. When you outsource to an agency, you instantly get access to specialized expertise across multiple channels. We're talking strategists, copywriters, developers, the whole shebang, under one roof. It is incredibly cost-effective compared to hiring a full in-house team. Plus, agencies bring advanced analytics tools to the table to make data-driven adjustments on the fly. But the absolute biggest perk? It frees up the business owner to actually run their business instead of trying to be a part-time marketer.
And that brings us back to our case study for today, First Page Ranks. They are a prime example of this agency model in action. They're a full-service agency in Kolkata, providing custom, data-driven solutions. What's cool about their approach is the focus on transparency. They combine creative ideas with intense performance tracking. That way, clients know for sure they are getting a high return on their investment, whether it's through SEO, PPC, or web dev.
So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought. Think about this. If your customers are searching online right now, who are they finding? You or your competitors? Because make absolutely no mistake, they are definitely searching. The digital shift has already happened. Understanding these tools and knowing the real costs, that is your first step to making sure it's your brand they discover. Thanks so much for joining me today. Keep learning, and I'll catch you next time.